go to America.
Jing, what I do is important. We need to care about more than just ourselves. Your mother and I are very lucky to have such a dutiful daughter.
Yes, I am dutiful. I am Chinese.
Yes, you are dutiful. You are Chinese.
I get it, I am dutiful.
We are Chinese. My father was a peasant who moved here for a better life.
At first he was poor.
He was so poor, but he brought something with him to remind him of his home, his family. He gave it to me, now I give it to you.
It's a rock.
You can hold it in your hand.
Just a rock.
It's a rock to remember where you're from. It is strong, it is cool to the touch. It is part of the past just as much as what's ahead.
What's ahead?
Sadness isn't useful. Emotions mustn't guide you. Feelings always pass. They always pass. Stop and think of your grandpa and the sacrifice he made for family. Now dry your tears and smile.
Papa, I'm afraid. Papa, I am scared for you. What is this, America? You don't belong in America.
It's a rock.
Papa,
You
I'm
can
afraid.
hold it
Papa,
in your hand.
Papa,
It's
I
a
am
rock
scared for you.
to remember
Don't
where
go.
you're from.
Don't go. Papa, I hear that the Americans hate China.
Nonsense. That might have been true in the past, but this is 2016.
I love you, Papa. My father's strong. He is cool to the touch. He is part of the past just as much as what's ahead. As what's ahead.
As what's ahead. Feelings always pass. They always pass.
Welcome to America. Welcome to America. Welcome.
Need a ride?
Need a ride?
Save your soul!
Want a Rolex? Romeo! Need a guide?
Yo, welcome to our crazy fucking country. But you know I will protect you. I see you're not white, but you know I will respect you with your gold billfold. So let me be your guide, yo, I can see in all directions. Cause I'm round-eyed, bang, bang, dirty, hairy, bang, bang. I'm your ride, with my crucifix and gun, I'll shoot a hole in your side. Bang, bang, dirty, hairy, bang, bang. To the head, in the land of the free and the home of the dead.
This is your chance to write for your own people.
I'm not Chinese.
Your father was from Shanghai.
My father was strong. He was tough, full of pride. He turned his back on his past as he tried to belong in America, to be free in America. So at home we spoke English alone. Chinese New Year was strange and unknown. Because I'm an American, I am free in America.
And your father never came back? Shanghai has changed so much. We're building a theater inside Fuxing Park.
Wait, when he got sick, Dad kept talking about a place called Fuxing Park.
10,000 trees.
Said it was his favorite spot.
Or maybe more.
As a kid.
Shaded paths that seem to stretch to the sea.
The place where you felt free. Free.
Couples dancing, ballroom dancing, shaded meadows for practicing Tai Chi.
So free. He said in his whole life it was the only place he could just be himself.
So what happened to your father over here?
He became a big success. My father wore a suit, the finest he could buy, the banker Mr. Henry Hwang. But every now and then there'd be some passing guy who muttered the same old song. Ching chong, ching chong, ching chong.
David, I think you want to work in China.
10,000
Yes,
trees,
you are dutiful.
or maybe more.
You are Chinese.
Shaded paths that seem to stretch to the sea.
You are
the
Chinese.
place where he felt free.
Fuxing Park.
Fuxing Park.
Fuxing Park.
It's a campaign rally at the most famous American restaurant of all.
Dudes, welcome to McDonald's. What can I get ya?
Hamburger.
Hamburger.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please welcome the next President of the United States, Hillary Clinton! Hello, voters! We got problems. We got complicated problems all across our nation. Bank reform and global warming. Too much militarization. Problems. I laid out my plans. You can read them now or later. I provided, subdivided all critical data. Ooh, problems. My plan may seem costly if you only glance it, but the charts in these parts show how I will finance it. Yeah.
receive demands, we engage the grassroots. So let's debate the tax rate and implications of these statutes.
Hillary, attention spans. You want a show? Hit it.
All this primping and preening feels foppish, big topish, and rather demeaning. But I will dance faster in my rose-colored glasses, for I must put my trust in the wisdom of the masses. You never finish school, but that don't make you lesser. You're in touch just as much as any big-time professor. Are you ready to vote? Is this the greatest system in the world? Here we go! I'm with her. Of this much I am sure. She's with us, we're with you. You know that much is true. With H-E-R, we will go for.
We're with Hill to the Hill to capital, capital, Hill to the Hill to the Hill. We're with Hill to the Hill to capital, capital, Hill to the Hill to the Hill. We're with Hill to the Hill to capital, capital, Hill to the Hill to the Hill. We're with Hill to the Hill to capital, capital, Hill to the Hill to the Hill. We're with Hill to the Hill to capital, capital, Hill to the Hill. You can see she's the big teacher. I'm with her. I'm with her. I'm with
In Chinese, there are 4 tones. Each tone changes the meaning of the word. The first tone is flat, high-pitched, and floating.
How lovely not to talk about voting.
Shing,
Sing,
shing,
sing,
shing,
sing,
shing,
sing,
shing.
sing.
No, that's not really it. The second tone is low, then rising. Her eyes are green and blue, that's surprising. Shing,
Swing,
that's number 1. Shing,
swing,
that's number 1 again.
swing,
Yes,
swing.
1 again.
swing, 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 swing.
1, 1, 1, 1. And it's sh, not schwa.
Schwa, schwa, swing. No, that's not really it.
It just takes time.
It just takes
It
time.
feels so new.
It feels so new for the girl takes time.
The third tone starts from a high pitch, then falls to a low pitch, then rises to a high pitch again. Shing!
Shing!
Number 2.
Shing!
Yes!
Shing!
Number
Hey,
2.
I made law review. I know that was number 2.
Shing!
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 Yes!
Shing!
No! Shing!
Son of a whore!
Mrs. Clinton,
I'm sorry, how vulgar.
say it again.
Son of a whore!
Just the last word.
Whore!
Again.
Whore!
Again!
Whore!
That's number 4!
my lips to go that way.
Just place the tip of your tongue
It just
against the
takes
back
time.
of your lower teeth.
It just takes shing.
Perfect.
The ballot box is a mystery. Though no one exactly understands why it works, we all trust in its ultimate wisdom.
Behold, I tell you a mystery from our ancestral history. How the leaders of our institution are chosen by our Constitution. It's easy, sensible, and smart, which you can learn by heart by repeating after me.
You'll get this in no time.
You got two? I said two main parties.
Well, what's the matter with one?
Well, folks, that would be authoritarian, utterly and totally a totalitarian government.
Totalitarian government, that would be bad.
Why is that bad?
You choose your views, you win, you lose. It's easy, sensible, and smart, which you can learn by heart.
By repeating after me.
Good so far?
Yeah!
The candidates are chosen through a primary or caucus, which leads to a convention that's orderly or raucous.
The candidates are chosen through a primary or caucus, which leads to a convention that's orderly or raucous.
Every 4 years and you can spend as much money as you want to.
Is that a good idea?
We're voting, 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 voting in America. We're voting, 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 voting in America. When do we vote?
When do we vote?
On the Tuesday after the first Monday in the month of November.
The month of November, on the Tuesday after the first Monday in the month of November.
We're voting.
Voting in America.
I got it!
Now on to college.
There's more?
Now on to college.
The Electoral College.
Oh, the Electoral College.
Each of the 50 states receives a number of electors equal to its total number of senators and representatives.
Wait.
The electors are pledged to vote for the candidate of the party unless they choose not to.
What?
The winner, the majority of votes in each state take all the state's electors in a winner-take-all system.
Why?
The Electoral College ensured that smaller and rural states had a disproportionate say in selecting a president, which in the early days of our great nation ensured they could keep their slaves. Hail, hail, the word of the ballot. Hail, hail, the word of the ballot. And the next president of the United States is the word of the ballot. Not Hillary Clinton.
What?
But that's not possible.
What just happened?
Could the ballot box be wrong?
But the ballot box is never wrong.
So the next president is...
The guy who hates China.
We're with him, with the man. With him we know we can. Let our hatred run free. Destroy our enemy. With H-I-M we'll bury them. Bring them to their knees. These damn Chinese.
They've broken into the building.
Let's wreck this joint!
Yeah! Make America great again. Make America great again. Make America great again. We're calling the wrongs to them all. We're from here. We're with him. We're with you.
Chinese, go
I am a fake, not Chinese, not American. Half and half doesn't always equal one. I'm the worst of both worlds.
David, you're more Chinese than you think.
How can you say that?
At McDonald's, when you tried to grab the check, that's Chinese.
It is? All my life I've wondered why no one ever tries to grab it back.
See? You've been trying to gain face.
I learned that from my father. Grab the check, pay the bill. Don't shame your assistant when he can't keep up the pace. Let him keep his dignity, maintain his place. I guess that's face.
Yes, that's face.
But I'm American too. I learned how to tell a story, one with soul and emotion, and filled with my devotion to a dream I believed in, a dream we gave the world. That was my art.
I guess that's heart.
Yes, that's heart. Shin, you've helped me see I don't have to play a role. I'm not two halves, I'm whole. Enough just as I am. It's something to be proud of. I guess that's love.
I guess that's love.
I am Chinese. I am American. I have both face and heart. The world needs both. I am both. Tonight, democracy has broken my heart. I think I'm gonna faint now.
No. Stay with me. David, David? I am afraid. Sadness isn't useful. Emotions mustn't guide you. Feelings always pass. They always. What is this America? Why do I cry for America?
I was on the campaign trail for 3 years. 3 years of Hillary, ditch the pantsuit. Why, Hillary? Aren't your lungs more spry? Hillary, show us your MRI. Hillary, try, Hillary, to smile. Smile more. Oh, don't get angry. Oh, don't be shrill. But for God's sake, don't be fake. I've been in the public eye for decades. Of Hillary, it's a scandal. Wow, Hillary, will you leave Bill now, Hillary? But you did take a vow, Hillary. Bow, Hillary. And smile more. Now the votes are in. They tell me to, just turn the page. Go home, shut up, get off the public stage. Sons of bitches showing me the door. All my dreams lie shattered on the floor. Who was that all for? I haven't washed my hair or changed my clothes in 10 days. 10 days of Hillary, make a statement. You're Hillary, we were so damn sure, Hillary. Now you are just like Gore, Hillary. Poor Hillary, poor Hillary, poor Hillary, poor Hillary. No more interviews, no more photo ops, because I'm never running for president ever again. Now that makes me smile.
I was taught don't expect too much from life. To have a roof overhead, a job, a wife. I'm happy enough. I'm happy enough. I was taught to be strong, we were hit if we cried. Who am I to want more than my status and pride? I'm happy enough. I'm happy enough.
I was taught I could be anything I wanted, even President of the United States, if I worked hard enough, gave my all enough. So I worked and I gave to my people in my country till I realized today that there's nothing left inside. I gave all of me away, and why am I so lonely? I'm never enough. I will be never enough.
I was taught not to listen to the doubts when they creep into my head. Ignore those feelings, put them away. So I ignored them, barely noticed that I'm completely empty, so lonely, filled with dread that it wouldn't even matter if someone stabbed me dead, 'cause I never started living. It's not enough. It has never been enough. Your people, they never get to see this side of you.
This part I keep for myself.
You have to save face.
Now we both know what we hide from the world. And isn't that love?
Is that love?
Isn't that love?
Is that love
to lose your face and open your heart? Isn't this love?
Is this love?
Isn't this love?
Is this love to lose your face
and open your heart? Isn't this?
As your vice president, I am honored to convey a message from dear leader, who is busy doing other important things. He has ordered us to drop our bombs on cheating China. Matters of state used to feel complicated, nuanced, frustrating, but no longer. America used to struggle. Too much give, too little take. God darn geopolitics give us a bellyache. But now we have your leader with highfalutin skills. And here's our new solution for a litany of ills. Good guy with a gun. Good guy with a gun. Nothing says I love you like a good guy with a gun. It's time to get real tough with folks so we can liberate them. Drop our bombs to help them, and not because we hate them. We're kind to all our friends and stray dogs that come along. That's how we know our hearts are right and we can do no wrong. Good guy with a gun. Good guy with a gun. Life can be so simple for a good guy with a gun. You'll never lose face when your finger's on the trigger. The world's a scary place, so get a gun that's bigger.
Smile more, smile more. I must confess, under all of this oohing, I'm faking, heartbreaking, dancing and ungluing, but I'll smile harder through this massive repression. Smile, till my war can be more than just my own passive aggression.
I love you's just a nice try. If you end up a dead guy, those words mean more when said by a good guy with a gun. Lurking every corner all across our land. We're rugged individuals. Don't give me your hand. A real man knows he stands alone. He depends on no one. That's why no American would throw away his gun. Come on! Good guy with a gun. Good guy with a gun. That's why no American would throw away his gun. La 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 la. La 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 la. That's why no American would throw away his gun. Bang!
There was once another nation who thought they were number one, surrounded by enemies, so they built a great wall. Stopped trading, tried to hold back the future. China ruined itself for 100 years, but you don't have to. You seek your happiness in shops or at the mall. You fill your emptiness with drugs or alcohol. But selfishness will be your downfall, for true happiness is happiness for all. Some call you barbarians, warmongers, obese, but I believe you tire of your soldiers and police. Inside you want the killings and the wars to cease and live in peace. So join a future as big as it is bold. Let's come together on a new Silk Road. Let us help PS forget what we are owed. Walk beside us on a new Silk Road.
The Silk Road. What's that?
It was an ancient trading route that brought the riches of China to the West.
What's that got to do with today?
It's time to build a new road, one that connects the whole world. Join our family, become our allies. We'll give you green energy to clean your skies. Save the earth before it dies, as together we rise.
Other countries? They're already joining this Silk Road?
Ever since the ballot box chose your new president, they're all coming our way.
So is it already too late for us?
How can we prove we deserve to be part of the future?
Lay down your fears. Lay down your pride. Lay down your need to be always number one. If you want to be the first one to lay down your guns.
Lay down your gun.
Let's come together. Let us help forget what we are owed. Walk beside us. Walk beside us. Walk beside us. Walk beside us.
I know better than you. I know. This much is true. So many times it's left me battered and bruised, disillusioned, in pain, feeling I've been used. I swear I'll give it up before it downright kills me. Then it comes back again with promises that thrill me, and I forget what I really should know, and I forget that it's just a big, big show. And I dream, oh I dream of all it could be. And once more I believe in democracy. Ooh, democracy. Democracy. It's broken my heart so many times before, but this one was the worst. Left me screaming on the floor. I was taught in the land of the free, in the land where they screamed at me like liberty. How can I turn my back on democracy? Am I still in pain, suffering from trauma? Am I insane, addicted to drama? And I forget what I really should know. I forget that it's just a big, big show. And I dream that my people can be wise enough, just enough, worthy of trust enough, kind enough, smart enough, with a big heart enough, good and grown up enough to lift us up, lift us up, lift us up, lift us up. And I dream they can be somehow worthy of. Look, this country's a disaster in so many ways, but we have the power, we have the power, we have the power to change. That's why I believe in. I know. I believe. Oh, I believe in democracy.
David, we have a saying, 大难不死必有后福. If somehow you survive when you should have died, good fortune will follow. I hope this proves true for you all.
I was taught,
In the land of the free,
I was taught,
Where they screamed at me life.
life,
Liberty.
liberty,
how can I turn my back?
on democracy. And I forget what I really should know. I forget that it's such a big, big show. Still I dream, still I dream that our people can be
They can't be wise enough,
just enough, worthy of, trust enough, kind enough, smart enough.
With a big heart enough, good and grown up enough.
To lift us up.
Lift us up,
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 Lift us up.
lift us up. Welcome to America. Welcome to America. This is America.
Look, our country's a disaster
This is America.
in so many ways, but we have the power.
This is America. This is America. This is America.大难不死，必有后福. Good fortune will follow if we somehow survive.
In America.